for the Texas Contender Series Championship.
That's right, a last man standing match nonetheless.
You know, there's only one voice I ever want to hear blowing out my microphones, and it is, of course, the wonderful Ted Hollowell.
I am concerned he may be AI generated at this point, though.
That's concerning, yeah.
One of the best ring announcers in the biz.
How do you have hair that perfect? It's got to be AI generated.
I don't know. I don't have any hair.
Mine's running away.
Oh, mine will be soon.
There you go.
Dealing with you.
You hear the music of the Rottweiler Jay Davis, chain in hand, which could very well come into play here in this last man standing match.
Well, Trent, talk to me and the fans here a little bit about Jay Davis and Just Nick, this history between these two men over this Texas Contender Series Championship.
Over the last couple of months, Jay Davis has been making it a point.
Oh, hold on,
that,
folks.
oh, and there you see Nick right there, not wasting any time with the chair to the back, going right after it, which is really uncharacteristic of Just Nick.
Let's do it. Lock him up. Let's go.
There's no blaming Just Nick based off the actions of Jay Davis in the past. Oh my.
I've got to say, I've never seen Just Nick like this. He's usually full of energy and optimism and joy.
Did you see the dents in that chair from the back of Jay Davis's head?
Well,
absolutely not wasting any time as he's just going to town on Jay Davis here on the ground.
You can say that Just Nick is an optimistic guy. I think he should be pretty optimistic about his chances right now. He just put a Jay Davis-sized hole in that chair.
My gosh.
How is Jay Davis standing?
Oh, Jay Davis, as that chair is just utterly destroyed. He's one of the toughest and strongest competitors on the Contender Series roster.
Look at the dents in that chair.
I don't think I've ever seen a chair more beat up. Now, who's getting beat up more, Jay Davis or the chair?
I think only time will tell. Last man standing rules in effect for this Texas Contender Series Championship match.
They call Jay Davis the Rottweiler?
The Rottweiler. He's tenacious.
Oh my God.
Tenacious, just like a Rottweiler. And you see the strength and the swing right there from Davis.
You talked about it, Trent. Storied history between these two men, and there is a reason these shots are being laid in as hard as they are. It's not just about winning this matchup, it's about proving a point going forward into 2024.
Just absolutely brutalizing your opponent in this match. Jay Davis felt like from the jump that the inaugural tournament for this championship was announced that he should have been the champion. Unfortunately, wasn't even in the tournament. But once Just Nick won the championship, Jay Davis went on a tear to prove a point right after Nick.
Let's admit it, though, Jay Davis relatively new to the sport of professional wrestling. It's a little thing called paying your dues around here, folks. It's all about earning your keep, earning your shots. And admittedly, Jay Davis over the past year has earned his shots to come tonight to the Texas Contender Series match.
He wants to jump the line, though.
Well, he's been on a tear on the Contender Series, just barreling through opponents with an undefeated record.
Oh, God.
And folks are coming over near the broadcast booth. We're going to have to be careful.
Stop hearing this. It's because they went through our table. Well, that camera's probably gone.
Oh, my. I want no part of that action. Like I said, you pay a ticket for any new Texas show. You could be part of the action. They're over there by the merch tables.
That's $10. Come on, guys. Wait in line.
Oh, right through the rows of chairs.
Yeah, folks, they're getting a little bit out of our view of vision. However, you have to know everything that you're seeing right now is dangerous in nature.
Yeah, I bet they're abusing each other.
It's a count now currently. Count of 5 right now.
I think both men are down. Oh, no. There's Just Nick jumping above the crowd. Jay Davis is definitely down now.
The hops on Just Nick.
Just Nick back up.
And the action all over here, Campbell Hall.
They're trying to rally staff to control the chaos, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys.
Going around the building here in Pasadena, and you'll notice that the cavalcade of individuals crowding around the action, we're now following like mob mentality around the arena.
Oh, and now the trash can being brought out.
Oh my God.
And humiliating.
Somebody.
Oh, I see it floating in the air.
Jay Davis has it in hand and now barreling right through Nick with it.
Oh.
A little hard to see from our vantage point over here.
There goes the deposit.
Yeah, hard to see, not hard to feel, that's for certain.
So we hear it echoing through the crowd.
Referee's count now up to 5, halfway there.
I mean, with the way this action has spilled out from the beginning of this matchup, we knew it was going to be a hard-fought one. I saw a lot of liquid in the air.
It looks like someone just got a cold one.
They're going to have a cold one later on tonight.
As we said, these guys just brutalizing each other all over Campbell Hall.
But it's all for the love of the sport. It's all for the Texas Contender Series Championship. Talking Just Nick, the second champion in the history of this illustrious title.
Yes, sorry y'all aren't getting move-by-move calls here, but we can't see anything from our vantage point.
It's a little hard to see from where we are here in Campbell Hall.
We see random objects flying through the air.
We do what we can.
Jay Davis with a clothesline, it seems, onto Nick. Oh, taking it right there, Nick. A little wobbly.
Yeah, Just Nick in his 4th defense right now of the Texas Contender Series title over 83 past days.
You gotta keep up with this Contenders.
Oh my God, right into the garage door.
I only see Jay Davis standing. I have to assume he just slammed Just Nick's head through that door.
I almost saw a hole put through that garage door. Trent, you're standing on your chair.
This is the best way I can see.
I respect it.
Hopefully this chair doesn't give out.
Yeah, the body of Just Nick might have, though. I can tell you that much. It's Jay Davis that I see.
We can see. Oh, Jay Davis looks like he's got. Oh, it looked like he was going for a sleeper hold. Now just clubbed him in the back of the head.
Come on, Jaquarius.
The good news is they're moving our way. The bad news is they're moving our way.
That's both.
Oh,
wow. You could hear that all over.
It looks like we finally, hopefully, I mean, I don't think we've gotten this thing in the ring at all since the beginning of this one. It has all been on the outside.
Oh, face first into the post goes Jay Davis.
Jay Davis also goes into the ring.
And now finally someone's in the ring. And now it looks like a little bit of order, if you will, can be restored in this last man standing matchup. And now I can sit down. It looks like everybody else here in Campbell Hall is going to do the same.
Find your chair wherever the hell it went.
If it's still there.
On the back of Just Nick.
Oh, it looks like Nick has got a door from out underneath the ring.
Went.
And that is, of course, if any of the other doors broke in the arena, we'd have a replacement.
Yeah. Well, that was missing for the men's room.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought it was just a rodeo thing.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
These two just absolutely brutalizing each other. And it's just now making it into the ring.
It's not just now, that's Just Nick. Oh, it's Jay Davis going to be laying in these knee strikes, these hard-hitting shots to Just Nick. Listen, Nick's not new to overcoming adversity in his career. As some would say, he's built an entire career off of doing so. And Nick, right now,
head first.
Yeah, head first, not through the table, but nearly so. I might be eating my words here, Jay Davis.
Pump the brakes just in time.
Yeah, you got to think. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Holy
That belly-to-belly suplex got Nick dropped on his head.
That's dangerous. That's not good.
Yeah.
You're talking the spinal compression of Just Nick. I mean, this is,
I'm trying to be good, Walker, I promise, but neck trauma definitely throws me for a loop.
Nick trying to fight his way up. Jay Davis now just stalking Nick into the corner. There's a big back elbow from the Rottweiler. Jay Davis looks like he's just ready to impose his will on Nick.
I'm worried about the physical state of Just Nick right now after the spine being compressed. Oh, my.
Well, and then what happened in the melee that we weren't able to see, right?
Right.
What type of damage are we not able to account for currently?
Unfortunately, we couldn't see it well, but you could see it on IWTV as you were watching along.
See everything on IWTV roll through here for Just Nick. And the drop kick. Oh, you see the way that he lands on his own spine, though.
Yeah. Kind of
he's
favoring
adjusting.
it right there now.
This isn't good. This isn't good for Just Nick. We're talking about the Texas Contender Series Championship, which lies in the balance. That beautiful title is what's on the line here.
Well, hate will drive you to do improper things, right? Nick's hate for Jay Davis has to be what's driving him there. And his body, all the lights may be going, all the warning lights might be on, right?
Yeah, I've never seen Nick like this before. It looks like he could be getting ready to set up for that buckshot lariat.
wow,
Connects
man.
with it right there.
Connects flush.
And we've seen Nick put away opponents right there. This would be where he make a pinning cover, but not in this matchup here. Is that lariat going to be enough to keep Jay Davis down for a count of 10?
Yeah, everyone's down right now. But again, you talk about the damage that's been done to Just Nick, and it would shock me if he makes it back before the count of 10.
Yeah, can he?
Oh, this
make
is
it?
smart, though. This
Yep.
is smart from
Yep.
Just Nick.
Oh, but
No.
he's still down. What he needed to do is to roll to where just his feet hit the ground.
Count of 9. Someone's got to make it back up, and
Oh, Jay Davis just narrowly make it in time, but Nick went to the outside and got a pair of handcuffs.
wait a minute. What?
Nick got lucky. The fact that his foot just happened to be up as the referee looked over, he went right back down afterwards. It's just like the brass knucks here.
Oh, he got caught. Nick got caught.
Diverticulitis. Drop down hard. That is going to be dangerous for the reign of Just Nick.
Are you just creating moves now? Down to 3.
The champ is down. Jay Davis struggling to try and get to his feet and beat that 10 count.
And he's positioned at that door again. He's got
Count is
bad
up to
intentions
7.
for that door.
And he's not done. Inducing punishment to the champion.
Oh, man.
Now has him laid out, says it's done.
And I don't know if Nick can move out of the way.
Well, we know what Jay Davis has on mind.
Oh.
Moved out of the way, though, is Nick.
Oh,
wow.
on the shoulders
Has him
of
up.
Just Nick.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
That was a car crash. That was a car crash.
That might have been the most devastating move, and Just Nick just had no idea it was coming. No way to avoid that.
Jay noticed that he was jumping and raised his head up.
A spear into the door, into the corner from Just Nick.
The body of Just Nick may be broken, but the mind and the soul will not
Nick
be.
isn't done, though.
No.
Oh, my, right through the door. In the corner.
Explodes.
The door has been shattered.
Fear the door no more.
And you hear this crowd emphatically sharing what they think.
It exploded into 1,000 pieces. Jay Davis may be lacerated. Now, hold on,
And Just Nick still has those handcuffs in hand.
This might be a little overkill right here. I don't know.
He's going to handcuff Jay Davis to the ring post.
He's at 8. He's at 8. He's a long way from even figuring a way out of those cuffs right now.
There you go. Now he's at 8.
One more here, one more.
I mean, there's no way.
That's 10.
it. That's it.
Just Nick. Just Nick retaining his championship against Jay Davis
He can
in
barely-
a brutal last man standing match, guys.
He can barely even stand to celebrate his victory, but he's doing so in the end.
Just Nick standing tall. Championship over his shoulder. What a night.
That championship means a whole lot to Nick right there, as you see as he drapes it across his shoulder. And he went to hell and back to retain that title here tonight against Jay Davis.
Maybe a sign of respect here.
Nick climbing back in the ring while Jay Davis is inside. I don't know if this is a wise decision after the war that they just went through.
That's the right word.
Right.
Absolute war. Can we put it to rest? Can we bury it? Blood to blood, sweat to sweat, man to man.
Jay Davis looking like show of respect to Nick. Nick a little apprehensive, it seems. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him whatsoever. After the war that they just went through. Wow.
Well done, boys. Well done.
Oh, there it is, a low blow
Come on.
from Jay Davis on Nick. And you know, that I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Now Davis with that championship in hand, lined up Nick straight to the head to the champion, and now Jay Davis just right back on the attack on the champion. Oh, and Kenny Calypso.
Kenny Calypso.
Kenny Calypso coming out. A friend
taking
of
exception.
Nick. A friend of just Nick coming out and making the save for his partner. Oh! And Jay Davis applying the pressure to Kenny Calypso.
Yeah, there's no handcuffs now to stop Jay Davis. That makes him even more dangerous than he was at the beginning of this match.
Yelling for the mic now. What's he got left to say?
Oh.
Power outage.
No, what?
Oh, we're still on.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Oh my, what?
Zilla Fatu has hit new Texas Pro.
This place has gone on blue.
We knew he was going to be in attendance earlier on, but we had no idea it would come to this. Jay Davis, you want to call yourself the new era? You want to call yourself the future of Texas? You're standing eye to eye with the man who has Texas by the balls at this very moment.
Oh.
Got him. Got him.
Off the ropes, up, oh man! Drop, an original stamp from that Fatu lineage.
Oh, says he's not done. Zilla.
Oh.
Oh, had that one scouted. That was about to be a bad, bad night.
I think it's already been a bad, bad night for Jay Davis so far.
This definitely was not what Jay Davis had in mind for the end of the night.
Yeah.
Zilla Fatu standing tall here at Lone Star 4. Guys, what could this mean? Could we possibly see a future here for Zilla Fatu in New Texas Pro?
This means there's a bad man on the block, boys.
Absolutely.
That's a long, long lineage. You want to talk about dynasties and professional wrestling?
That family tree definitely is one.
Not a lot of guys from that family don't make it.